Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Chatbox Mistake Transfer News. So this is going to be a new series that I'm planning on doing. The January transfer window is open, so I'm planning on doing this every Monday for now, and then depending on views and comments and interaction with y'all, I might do it on a Friday as well. So for now, we'll stick to Monday. But what we're gonna do is just talk about the transfer rumors that are happening mostly in the Premier League. That's what I'll be covering mostly, but sometimes we might touch a few other leagues as well if it's like a few big clubs. But mostly sticking to the Premier League because that's what I mostly watch. So every Monday, transfer news, football news, get in the comments as well, get involved. If you're new, hit that subscribe button and hit the like button as well. I'm looking forward to doing this series because I want to bring more stuff to the channel that is apart from just FPL. I want to bring football content to this channel, so that's why I'm starting this series. So let's get started straight away. I've got myself my cup of tea. So let's get started. All right, so let's start with probably Newcastle, the club that seem to be signing everyone so that they can avoid relegation this season because they need a lot of help. The squad isn't great, so they need quite a lot of help. And it seems like they've got Trippier as almost a confirmed move, or it seems like he's linked strongly to them. So Newcastle officials are hopeful that a deal for Atletico Madrid fullback Kieran Trippier will be completed in the next few days. This is from the Sunday Telegraph. Now, Trippier was obviously linked to Manchester United in the summer, and it seems like he wants to come back to England. Obviously, the rumors to United have fallen down, but now Newcastle are linked with him, and I think he seems like he wants to come back to England. So I can see this happening. Newcastle could do with signing Trippier as well. He could be very useful on set pieces and a right back. Newcastle need quality players in the squad, so I can see this signing happening. They've got the money as well, Newcastle, to bid for him. So it's a very possible move. I can see this move happening. Let me know your thoughts as well. For any Newcastle fans watching, would you take Kieran Trippier? Do you really want him? Let me know in the comments. But yeah, and in terms of FPL, we'll see. It depends on Newcastle as a whole and how they improve their squad. But Kieran Trippier, can see it happening. So sticking with Newcastle, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Now, Aubameyang has fallen out of favor with Arteta, and it seems like he's out, or he's been put on the shopping window. Right now, it seems like a loan option with a buying clause at the end. And Newcastle seem to have been in contact with Arsenal or getting Aubameyang on a loan with an option to buy at the end. So, can we see Aubameyang going to Newcastle? Maybe. Will he be a good signing for Newcastle? Definitely, because they need goals and he can deliver goals. Obviously, Callum Wilson is good and Callum Wilson is also delivering goals, but Callum Wilson can't do it on his own. Now, the only thing, like, who else is going to be in for Aubameyang? I don't think any of the top six really want Aubameyang. He has completely fallen out of favor with Arsenal and Arteta in terms of everything going on there. His wages are too expensive, so I can't see any other club in the Premier League apart from maybe Newcastle and outside the top six being able to afford him. So which is why it kind of makes sense where he will go there. Will he go there eventually? I'm still unsure. This is coming from the Mirror as well. Don't really trust them, but it's a move that you can kind of see happening because of the fact that he's fallen out of favor and Newcastle have the money to do it. Can we see him going abroad anywhere else? Depends. Depends on like the clubs that might approach him, and because Aubameyang might be on really high wages already at Arsenal, so to try and give him very similar wages, it's not going to be easy, and there are only very few clubs that can do it. So two players right now who are linked with Newcastle, Aubameyang and Kieran Trippier. Let me know in the comments who you think will eventually end up in Newcastle. Will both of them end up in Newcastle? Or will it just be one person? Let's see. We will see in due time. Now, let's move to Manchester United. Now, Manchester United have been linked with Julian Alvarez. Now, Julian Alvarez, I've seen these talks happening quite a bit. He seems to have a release clause of 16.8 million. And he's been doing really well at River Plate as well. He's got a really good goals and assist tally. Let me actually get that up. Where is it? Here we go. So he's had 20 goals this season in the league, and I think 17 assists, if I'm not mistaken. He's had 23 goals in total. Where is the assist? No, it doesn't show. Rip. Okay, I think it was 17 assists. So he's been a really good season. He can play in a couple different positions across the forward line. The only thing is, he's 21 years old, right? There are talks of Anthony Martial leaving United, and he's made it very clear that Martial has made it very clear, and Ralph Ragnick has come out and told that yes, Martial does want to leave. The only thing is we have to find a club that meets our demands as well. So that's why I can see this guy being lined up for that to replace. If you think about it, right? United are going to lose Martial probably this window. They lose Cavani at the end of the window. Ronaldo is not going to get any younger, so he's also getting older. Rashford isn't really a striker per se. So it only leaves Mason Greenwood as the only real option going forward in the near future. So I can kind of see why United will be in for a striker. And for 16.8 million, these are the kind of signings I like, because it's like there is not too much weight put on the new striker as well who comes in at for 16.8. It seems like a should sign. It can go good, it can go bad, depends on how it goes. He seems to have a really good goal scoring record so far. I mean, it's worth a gamble, I would say, taking it. I think it seems like he's been linked quite a lot. He's been linked with Bayern, Barca, Real, Inter, and United. So quite a lot of clubs. Now, United do get put in every single transfer news possible just to try and get the clicks. But this has been spoken about a lot. The question is, I haven't seen too many European journalists speak about it. It's mostly coming from South America, so we'll see whether there's actually some truth to it. I think we'll know over the next couple of days if we get more news on this, whether United are actually interested in Julian Alvarez. Let me know in the comments if you're a United fan. Would you like to see United sign Julian Alvarez, or do you think Mason Greenwood should actually be given that number 9 role, and he should be the main player we should be focusing on in the near future? So let me know in the comments. Looking forward to hearing what you guys think as well. All right, so sticking with Manchester United, obviously we've spoken about Anthony Martial, who wants to leave. Where he's going to live, I have no idea. There was rumors that Martial, where is this? Let me get it. Barcelona and Manchester United are negotiating a possible swap deal between Ousmane Dembele and Anthony Martial. Ousmane would join United this January, and Martial would come to Barca on a 6-month loan. No, please, no. Why would you? Why? We already have one French midfielder who spends half the time on the treatment table in Paul Pogba. He misses half the season due to injury, and only plays half a season. Why would he get another guy who spends most of his career on the treatment table than he does kicking a football? That makes no sense at all. Like, Dembele is going to be coming on high wages and is hardly going to play any football at all. So that is a no for me. Why would you even get that guy? Like, he's just so injury prone. I would not take it at all. Please, no. So for me, I hope it doesn't happen. Martial obviously wants to leave. Fine with me. Again, depends on where he wants to go. He isn't really playing at the moment as well. So if he wants to leave, he wants to leave. He's been a very frustrating figure at Old Trafford. Like, he has so much potential. That Martial has so much potential. It's just a shame that just hasn't come to fruition too much. We've seen glimpses of it, but not the full potential that we thought it could be. Cavani not leaving, which is good news for Manchester United fans, because they really do need him as a striking option. So he not leaving is really good news. Ralph Ragnick mentioned that. And sticking with Manchester United / Aston Villa, Axel Tuanzebe seems to be going to Napoli. So obviously, he hasn't played for Steven Gerrard and Aston Villa over the last few games, even though Gerrard does want to keep him at Aston Villa. He isn't getting much game time, and it seems like United have reached an agreement with Napoli, where Tuanzebe will be moving for a loan move until June on a 500k loan fee. So he will be leaving to Napoli from Aston Villa on loan. No buy option in the loan agreement. It's just a 6-month loan just so he can get some game time. I think Napoli is a really good place to move to. And I mean, if you want to learn how to defend, and for a defender, especially moving to Italy, I think it's a really good move. He'll learn a lot. I think Tuanzebe still has a future at United. He just needs games. He just needs game time. So let's see what happens with him, and whether he will do well at Napoli. Obviously, Dalot went to Milan, did pretty decently, and has come back, and now it's kind of showing like he's kind of proven a lot of people wrong, and is playing on that right back spot ahead of Wan-Bissaka. So maybe Tuanzebe could also revive his career over there. Let's see. We don't know. We'll see how it goes. So those are the Man United talks. Moving on. This is not a transfer rumor, but more so Lukaku. Now, Lukaku's interview, everyone would have seen recently that came out. Man, what is he doing? Why would you come up with those comments? You haven't even been at the club for more than a year, and you haven't even been at the club for 6 months, and you're already coming out with such comments. Now, while I say Patty, Lukaku. Okay, apparently Tuchel is supposed to be meeting with Lukaku today. Obviously, they had a 2-2 draw against Liverpool, and they did pretty well. I would say, Chelsea did pretty well, and it kind of shows that the squad, the club, are all with Tuchel on this. And Lukaku can't. I don't think Lukaku played a smart move there by going out against Tuchel and mentioning all he need. Like, that's just utterly stupid. Whether he'll be loaned out or sold, I don't think so. I think they will come to a conclusion. They will have a talk with each other and see what can be done. But I can't see Lukaku actually being sold or loaned out in this transfer window. Whether he's sold at the end of the season is a different story. But this window, I don't think it will happen. But yeah, that's an interesting thing. Chelsea over the last few weeks have seemingly pressed the self-destruct button. They've gone from being in a title contention to now, City are just running away with it. But yeah, very interesting news. Chelsea fans, let me know what you think. I think it was utterly disrespectful what Lukaku did. But yeah, everyone has their opinion. Let me know, Chelsea fans, in the comments what you guys think about it. And do you think the way Tuchel has handled the whole situation is correct or not? Let me know in the comments. Do you want to see Lukaku gone this window or in the summer? Let me know. All right, moving on from Chelsea to... Okay, this is not a Premier League one, but where is this? Morata to Barcelona. Now, Morata to Barcelona apparently is almost complete. Now, obviously, Barcelona have already signed Ferran Torres. They still can't register him because of the fact of the wage bill. So they need to offload players. So it'll be interesting who they offload. There are talks about Frankie de Jong being linked all over the place. Will be interesting to see where Frankie de Jong actually ends up going. But Morata to Barcelona, obviously now that Cavani is not going, they need another striker, right? So they're looking for striking options. They don't have... unfortunately, Aguero had to retire. Really great player, but unlucky to him. He had to retire because of health conditions. So really sorry about that. But Morata to Barcelona, that's the probably reason why he's been linked. Will he do well at Barcelona? Probably, yeah. I think he had a couple of bad months away from Juve, went back to Juve, revived his career a bit, and now on to Barcelona. I don't know. Barcelona, a bit of a shambles all over the place. Will it happen? Will it not happen? I think it's more financial. They have the money. It's about the wage bill, whether they can offload players. Players like Coutinho they're on huge wages, so they need to offload players from their wage book before they can actually try and register anyone. So that's going to be interesting to see. Real Madrid with Erling Haaland talks about that. Now, Fabrizio Romano came out and said that was all false, fake news. So far, nothing there. So I don't think anything is happening to Erling Haaland probably in this January window. Probably not. I can't see him going anywhere. Most likely in the summer. I think in the summer it could be a really big competition to sign him. A lot of clubs will be involved. But in Jan, I can't see Erling Haaland leaving anywhere. So that's basically most of the news. Let me just check if I have missed anything. Let me know in the comments as well what you guys think. all the players we've mentioned. Oh yeah, and Everton, they signed their new left back with Lukaku looking to leave Lukaku to Chelsea. There are talks about it. Chelsea now obviously need another left back. Alonso is not that great defensively. And Ben Chilwell is out for most of the season. Reece James is also now out for 6 weeks or so. So Chelsea are in need of fullbacks. Now, will they recall someone like a team or Livramento who's having a decent season at Southampton? Or will they go out and sign an out-of-favour Luca Digne, who looks like he's about to be sold? And to where, I don't know. But yeah, we'll be interested to see what happens with that. Let me know again as well, Chelsea fans, what you think of your upcoming window. Will you sign anyone for left back or not? And if so, who are you actually interested in getting? Do you want to see the club promote from within, or would you rather them go and buy someone? Let me know down in the comments. This is probably going to be the end of it. We've done about 15 minutes, which is pretty good. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. This is actually pretty new for me. I'm trying to do different kinds of content for this channel. Let me know if you actually liked this, and maybe if I should maybe cover a few other stories, different clubs. Let me know all of that in the comments. I'm open for a lot of feedback. So do hit that subscribe button, hit the like button. Let me know in the comments as well. I'm going to continue enjoying my cup of tea. So thank you all for watching. If you come up to this part, hit the subscribe button. Have a good day, everyone, and I'll see you all later.